Hulking! Hulk mad!
What's up, everybody? This is that brown bat back once again for I don't know, what is this? All right, so have you ever played the Nintendo game River City Ransom? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, maybe you've never heard of it, maybe you have, maybe you've heard of River City Underground, or I don't know, there's a couple other ones that they have out there. Kumi-kun, I don't know what the Japanese version of it is. Anyway, I had this idea. What if we did it? And I think I was going to originally just do this and then just say, hey, look what I did. But let's turn it into a tutorial because there's some things that I have to address. All right, so first of all, I am not using the path creator. Why? Because of, you know, when there's obstacles in there, you go right through it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to watch a long video that I did the other day. So I'll put a link in that in the description below. It's for alternate paths, and we're probably gonna use that in here. But anyway, here's the problem with this. All right, I have these connected to a path creator. I'm not on the path creator, but these are connected to the path creator to make a wall, right? And then anytime a wall crawler, the idea was, oh, I can jump on the wall, okay? Just like in the Nintendo game. But when a wall crawler gets close to it, he does that. And it's very annoying. Very. So I know there's like 4 or 5 wall crawlers, but nonetheless, I mean, that's fine because there's something there, but to have it constantly happen, that's just stupid. So either I don't incorporate jumping on the wall, which I'm probably going to do, or can't use wall crawlers. Anyway, well, let's start the tutorial.
Aside, puny banner! Hulk in charge now!
Okay, first things first. Get 2 monitors or get 2 computers. Alright, you don't have to do that. You can use Alt-Tab, but anyway, or you can take pictures. So first thing I'm going to do is go to a search engine. Preferably not Google, because Google, I don't know. I'm going to go to Bing. Bing stands for because it's not Google, apparently. Alright, pay no attention to the news because it's so liberal it ain't funny. So I'm going to type in River City Ransom map. Images. Look what we have right there. First search result. It's pretty big. So I'm going to click on it. There's other images too. I mean, I always do an image search for stuff to give me a reference. So I'm going to click on that, and then you click on View Image. Then you save it to wherever you want it, and then to show you what it looks like. And once you saved it in the right spot, find where you put it, and right there. And then when you zoom in, this is every level. It's really not a big game. Actually, there's a speed run that's like, guy beats it in like 9 minutes. There's one thing that he bought, the fast fists, and that's all he used. And he just ran by everything. No hacks or nothing. But anyway, so we're going to start out. What you've seen in the beginning was my rendition of the school, CrossTown High School. And we're going to start off in this episode doing that. Alright, then we're going to move to I guess it's an alleyway. You can take liberties and do whatever you want, right? You know, instead of homes, you could build anything. So anyway, whatever. We're just going to do what we want. If I don't like something in the game, I'm going to do whatever I want. And then make my own thing. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get back into the game. Okay, Now I have the picture up on another monitor to make things easy for me. Another thing you can do, if you don't have two computers or two monitors, you can print the picture out, the section that you're going to be copying, and put that right next to you. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is get out our sky changer. So this is a game that primarily takes place in the city. So we have a couple cities. We have Metroville and we have San Francisco. We also have Zootopia, but that's like a nighttime thing. So if I go to Metroville, I'm going to want my camera. It's going to be like a 2D thing, so it's going to be have to be facing this way towards the city. Now what happens, let's see, can I be facing the same way with San Francisco? Please, 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 crossing my fingers. That is a relief. Alright, the city is in the same direction. Good. So I can flop back and forth between these to give me some different aesthetics if I so choose. Okay. Zootopia removed. Next thing we're going to do, terrain. And for the most part, each section or each level or each screen or whatever is going to be the length of a long flat terrain block. One, right? I mean, there might be exceptions, but for the most part, like I said. So, since we're going left to right, what we're going to do is head over all the way to the left. Alright, good. We weren't that far away. And what I do once I get there is I make a, just in case, you know, because we're going to start here, but when you start, you're going to see some of this, so you're going to have to flesh out some of the area that you're not going to play in. So anyway, the bigger the piece, the faster it moves. So you want to delete the starting block and grab your starting point. Alright, now get this down here. Like I said, the bigger the object, the faster it moves. So since this is small. Alright, so now we're going to, wherever we start, I can't remember exactly where we have to position ourselves. Hulk, you're making too much noise here. Alright, so we can actually make this invisible. Probably a bad idea right now, but anyway, when you bring your wand out, you can see it. We're going to need a checkpoint. And we'll put that right there. Make the checkpoint invisible. We're going to need a trigger area for starting. Hey. There. Alright. New logic connection entered. Player 1. Set checkpoint for all. Okay, we need a camera. Now I'm going to use the sidestep camera. You can, for 2D games, you can use the target camera. think it was the target camera. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, target camera. But I'm not using that because it's... You have to do it just right, and I don't like that. Anyway, and I have to go watch the tutorial again. Anyway, what the sidestep camera does, which is perfect for this type of game because you're not going just in, you know, one straight line. You can move up and down a little bit. So this is the best, I believe. So properties, glow through off, turn that off, zoom distance, 12, vertical offset 2. Okay. And then new logic connection entered, player. Actually, this one could be any. Activate. Okay. So, next thing we're going to do is get a road. And I'm going to theme this Toy Box Road. Okay, next thing we're going to do is get... I'm using the simple toys just because it's smoother when you're doing a sidewalk than the actual sidewalk pieces. I think it's a little bit bigger too. Another thing you can do for the sidewalk is you can use another road piece if you want. Just don't make it as wide. Put buildings on top of it. But anyway, I'm using this. Alright, so when we start, watch this. Alright, so when we start right here, alright, so you're going to be able to see this part. But you're not going to be able to go over here, but we have to create the illusion like there's something else over there. So let's go over a bit with the same thing. Probably a long roads piece worth. There we go. There we go. That's more than enough. Okay. All right. And the next thing that we're going to want to do is begin putting down our walls. Block this in. We have to find out where we want the wall. We have to have enough room for the sidewalk. So that's probably enough, which is 1 block's worth. Alright, let's set our theme on this. And I'm going to use cobblestone, hold on, I'll tell you in this flagstone. Now we're going to want this to go down, but we have to use a path creator to do that. So right now, thinking that's where the entrance is going to be, and that's sufficient. That's 2 blocks worth instead of a long block. And let's just go the rest of the perimeter down here. That'll suffice. Now, you know what? Since I have a better idea. Since we don't need to flesh out the entire part of the starting point, or before the starting point, I guess you'd say. You know what? I don't know. Scrap what I just said. The reason this is good is because this is the entrance of the gate, so it's good if there's a seam there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. There we go. The other thing we're going to do is make bushes. And we're going to use the canopy, or what is it? No. Sleeping Beauty canopy. Now, you can't see it yet from this side, but remember, we're going to sink these down. So I'm just getting everything into place right now. And you don't put one there. Whoops. Okay. Now let's get our path creator. Alright. So we're going to use 2 path creators, one for each side. Bring that one down. Alright, we'll start off with this one. Vertical down 2. And we're going to say one way and stop. But it's out too far. So I'm going to bring that one in by that. And bring the bottom part in like that. And then, since I don't want to monkey around with the settings, I'm going to tell this every time I press it, I'm going to reset and play in case I make a mistake. Alright, is that down good enough? I think so. Does he hang down? Oh, I thought his feet went through the ground. Okay. New path connection. Alright, it's going to be divisible by 12. Down 2, loop. Nope, one way and stop. So if that one was 12, the next one's going to be 24. Who says math isn't good? Actually, it's negative 24. Who says math isn't important? Alright, 24, 34, 35, 36. Alright, next one. Plus 12. The rest of them are the same, they're just divisible by 12. And so I'll be right back when I start the next side. Alright, we got one side, now it's time for the next side. I'm going to put that down right now. And we'll start with this one. Go down one. Just in case, new logic connection, reset. And reset and play. Alright, same concept as before. Vertical down 2, movement style, one way and stop. Oh, well. And just like before, I made that mistake. So move each end of the path creator down 1. There we go. And again, they're divisible by 12. And what did I do? Go I went to 111. And I didn't show you the end piece on the other side, so I'll do that here. Same concept, it's just shorter. And you can eyeball it. See, it's not divisible by 12 in this instance because it's a smaller piece.
And stuff.
And we're back with Spider-Man because why not? Alright, so next up is making the school. Alright. First thing we're going to need, go to Simple Toys. And we're going to want the doorway to, I think, line up with that, but we're not going to have it like right up front. We're going to have it like in the back. Maybe right there. But we don't want this theme. We want to, actually, we're going to use cardboard. Alright, and then we want 2 spaces in the middle. Okay, now here's where the fun begins. Alright, well, before we bring out our replayers, I'm going to do this. Actually, these are going to go up one like that. And then small blocks down the bottom. Like that. And it's kind of sort of important that you use the trim pieces and not regular horizontal pieces. Because I said so. Alright. Alright. Get the ledge block. Put that in there. There. Whoop. And there. I know you can see through it, but we'll take care of that later. Alright. We're already on the that we want, or the section that we want. So now you want to get, you don't have to use these, but it makes things a little bit easier. Doesn't matter what way, just make sure that they're facing the same way. And I'm going to use, I'm going to try and get away with dark chrome. It gives you a different effect. Depending on the sky that you use. So we're using this sky, it just looks black. use another sky, it's gonna show some reflection, but that's okay. And now is where we get our replayer. And I don't know how many exactly we're going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So definitely, I don't know what, I can't remember the order, so I'm just gonna play it by ear. So get those in there. Oops, I didn't want to hit record again. I want to play. Now we want also these, baby. Alright, stop. Now I'm going to get myself another ledge block. Make sure that is not recording when you do this. Oops, I want to switch back to cardboard. Cardboard box, yeah! Is that cardboard? No, it's asphalt. Alright, so that's too low. So probably maybe right there. Let's see. No, we can probably... Up. I think that'll do. I might switch just the Incredibles one to see what the doors look like there. I mean, it's supposed to be daytime anyway. In the majority of the game. Let's see, where's the game? Actually, you know what? It's easier. If you want the sky changer unfiltered, it's right there. There, it's a little bit better. Alright, so I want to clear this out. Clear that out. Alright, make a new record. And bring that in just a little bit. So it's just so it sticks out. Alright, stop. Let's see if everything plays underneath it. Will these play, or do I have to do it in a different order? Alright, so far so good. Alright, the other thing we're going to need, I think what we're going to do is, let's see. I think we're going to put 2 of these down, and then we'll deal with those later. Alright, so let's clear out those. Let's clear out that. Alright, so then record that and bring that down like that. And that down like that. And I think that's gonna be good. Play, play, play. Nope. This one should be here. Why am I doing that? Just so there's an order to it while I'm working. Clear, clear, because not everything will go over something. So now, I do like that first, then those pieces. They didn't play. There we go. No. Alright, what if I do this last? Wrong one. Clear. Wait, what was that? Maybe I wanted that last. Play. Play. Nope. Clear. Play. This has to be before this. Definitely. Play. And play. No. Clear. Play. Alright, this one. This one. Play. Okay. I'll fix you. Play. There we go. Okay, shaping together nicely. Next thing we're gonna do is I think we're gonna use this, bring that one in. There. Up top. Alright, so clear that. Clear that. Clear that. And just record. Bring this one in just a little bit. There. Okay. Stop. Play. Play. Why did not it bring the other pieces in? Isn't this fun? Play. For some odd reason, it brings oh, of course. There's. What about the middle pieces? It'll bring. Alright, I don't understand why. These will go through that, then why won't the other ones go through this? Whatever. We're just gonna have to do something different then. What if I do this? Alright, well, you don't want to play. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I'm going to get rid of you. And stop. Playback. Playback. I'm just going to use path creators. Playback. reverse one way and stop. Alright, we also need, let's move that out of the way, we'll get that in there in a second. Get those in there. And then I'll do something I bet you didn't know you can do. New logic connection broken. Let's reset and play. All right. Go to buildings, city set. And get this piece right there and go in a little bit. So make sure it's indented like that. And I'm missing one of these. I don't think I can see it from there. Let's see now. Alright, so here's going to be the wall, so I don't need to do anything else over there. Okay. But we do need to take care of some gaps in here so the light's not poking through. Put that there, that there. And here we're going to be able to see around the corner, so what we're going to do is box this in. That, and get the small versions of that. And it, of course, it's not indented, but you know, that's okay. All right, so there's only one thing missing, and that thing is a clock. We don't have a clock. Well, we have clocks, but not the right pieces. So you can, there's a couple things you can do. You just want to circle up there, right? So what we're going to do is this. I'm making things too complex. All right, so we want to make a circle. So I'm going to do this. Make it flat. Well, let me get the other part. Oh wait, you know what? We don't have another part, upside down part of this, do we? But we have the half domes. Alright, find plastic. White plastic. Plastic tube, whatever. Alright, get rid of that. And since we already have a path creator there, let's hook it to this. Vertical, go down. sure. Let's try one way and stop. Perfect. Maybe we should go in just a little bit. In order to do that, put it back on loop so it's moving. Nope, not horizontal. All right. And the next one. All right. I don't think I need that, and I don't think I need that. The only thing that bugs me is the top. It's the top in the middle. I really feel that there should be pillars what does it matter when it's only like in the game for like a second, right? I want, let's just have it go up like that, which well, I guess we can put them on these paths, this path. Vertical. Really can't see here. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that's where I want it. So it's 20, yep, I was right, 20 down. Okay. So vertical offset minus 20. And that was 6, and reverse one way and stop. All right, now these. I'll fix that in a second. Oh, that's too much. Try minus 4. since it's two, oh no, 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 it looks awful. What if I bring... that to 7. What if I use this as playback and then set all this? Reset and play. I'm gonna just go over here and play. That was not the right thing. I gotta bring that back to 6. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the horizontal must be to 1. Let's see. No, the other way. +1. And that means horizontal +1, and fingers crossed it's going to look good. All right, we're going somewhere. Did I never took this back to 6. So if I make these right here, these can just pop out. I don't need these. I don't need them there. Horizontal B1. $16. Oh, it's not horizontal for these ones. Did I get that right? I think I did. I don't remember what I picked. 16 or 18? Okay, now let's check it out. Now, yeah, it's a little bit different than what I made last night, but I think it looks a little bit better too. All right. And one more thing. I did not want to call you, but
White Tiger, it's good to see you holding down the fort.
and always make sure you know what you're doing before you delete the work, because probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Next thing to do here is to extend out the parking lot, or the this, and oh my goodness, that was so dumb. Take that out of the way. Good thing I still have that connected to a button. What? I must be so why did you do that? I don't know why I did this same mistake twice in a row. Alright, I gotta go back to concrete. Alright. Actually, you can't see over there, so it don't matter. I'm just filling in gaps right there. Alright, then around here, I guess we'll say it's blacktop. Why? Well, you see in a second. And I guess another thing we can do here, well, we'll just do what we're doing right now, and then I'll take care of anything later. Anything else later. Build it, no game maker. Alright. No. Back. There we go. 2. That. Tennis court. Well, we have a tennis court. You ever see how small that tennis court is that we have? Or that they gave us? Things does not meet code, I'll tell you that. That's too big. I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Don't know why I just did that. Oh, I know why I did that, because I gotta turn the corner. Alright, now where are the pipes? Alright. gray. Now these do not connect on those. So what we're going to do, they'll connect on the corners, but they won't connect on the straight piece. Maybe they will from this way. Yeah, they will in that angle, but not the other angle, so that's not a problem. All we're going to do is get a replayer again. You ever hear of stupid? Yeah, I did. Alright. It's too far away. Or too close, I should say. Let's try that again. Clear. Record. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow. Wise guy, are you? I could have just went that way. I didn't think it would line up. But it does. Whatever. Whatever. Stop. Play. Guess I didn't need him after all. Your job here is finished, wise guy. Alright, tennis court. Why did I put a door there? So you could see it when I jump. Alright, so you can see water back there. I don't want to see water back there. So let's go to decorations. And let's say there's some kind of a thing back there. You know what we can use for this? We can just theme this ivy. Go back to the concrete. Fill that in. Should be all good. Wait, where? Oh, that's right. I got to replay. I almost deleted those. All right, let's find our game start point here. Dun 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 dun.